And now we're gonna go and check the Berserker. Not gonna lie, I'm a bit worried. Okay, no, not really. After seeing this, I guess. Let's take a look. Okay, there's a lot of notes in here. So, 1, 2. Attack damage and crit chance. Increase crit chance for attacks. Adds 20 to 30 flat physical damage to attacks if you were dealt a crit strike recently. And 30 crit multi. Damn, son. That's a really strong 2-pointer alone. 20 to 30 flat from normal lab. Yeah, dude. Oh my god. That is actually really fucking strong. Okay, how about 4? We have attack physical damage again and crit chance. 2% more attack speed per blitz charge. Oh, we're gonna... It's getting the glad node. Okay. 10% reduced crit chance per blitz charge. Gain a blitz charge on critical strike. 20? That's 40% more attack speed. Oh my god, what? How long is the charge? Somebody said something about duration, but how long is that? Because getting 20 charges. Oh, 5 seconds. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's good. The reduced crit chance is... Let's just say it's a good drawback to the attack speed that you gain from it. Let's just... It's fine, boys. It's fine. That's like a... If you had... Let's say that you had a... Let's say you had 70% crit chance. You're gonna lose... Like, let's say you have like, what? 7... Like, let's say you have like 8% base crit. And then you make it up to like whatever, like level 80. Like, not level 80, but like crit chance, like 80 crit chance. With this... With max start charges, it's like still like 64. If I do math correctly, yeah. Yeah, it's like control destruction, yeah. Except the slightly more rough on the penalty side, but it also gives a lot extra, like so much speed, dude. Yeah, that is. Yeah, that's a pretty good node. And yeah, this gives these 2 nodes alone give you 30% crit chance, and then flawless savagery is 80. Like these 3 nodes alone is taking half of the penalty out. Okay, then we have 6. Attack physical damage. I'm not sure if I like the fact that this is attack physical damage, so you either have to do a physical base build or conversion if you want to do Ellie shit, but I mean, I guess I get the point. But yeah, okay, so we have Warcry duration, attack physical damage, and then we have... Do you see this? Yes, you see. Recover 25% of life and mana when you use a Warcry, that's the same. Duration, cooldown, recovery speed. Okay. If you Warcry recently, you and nearby allies have 10% attack speed. Warcry recently, you and nearby allies have 30% increased damage. Okay. TD, somebody said it's 5 seconds. Nobody showed me where the resource, like source for that is, but I guess I'll believe them. It's probably said it somewhere. Yeah, I can believe it. I usually like to see the stuff myself. I have bad experiences from taking someone's word without actually double checking it myself. This is a bit. I don't want to say lackluster, but it's. Well, look, when looking at these two nodes. Okay, then we have 7, which is attack damage, physical attack damage, total recovery per second from life leech. Oh, we have actual life here, like leech here. Pain Reaver attack damage loses life, attack damage loses mana. Increased attack speed if you've been hit recently. Increased maximum total recovery per second from life leech if you've taken a savage hit. Wait, they actually nerfed the? Oh no. They're giving you maximum. Yeah. Never mind. Okay, that's not a bad 2-pointer. AK almost died recently. Savage is only 15% maximum life. Not that bad. But yeah, that kind of kills Bloodseeker. I mean, with the amount of damage we have now, I wouldn't necessarily say that, but yeah. Okay, then we go 10. Attack damage, physical attack damage, attack speed. Gain 1 rage on hit with attacks no more than once every 0.3 seconds. 1% chance to deal double damage per 4 rage. Maximum rage is 50. Okay, so that's like what? 10% chance plus, well, 12.5%. No, wait, it's just 12%. It's not because it's per 4 rage, so you stop at 48. It's not. It doesn't give you the half percent. No, that is not 12.5. That is 12. No, guys. That is 12. Because you get 40 for 10. 44 is 11. 48 is 12. And since maximum rage is 50, you never go get the did it say 14? 12? And then because of the it's capping at 50 and not 52, you're not actually getting that. Which is kind of weird that they made it like this. Unless there's a way to cap your unless there's a way to cap that like double the amount of rage you have. It rounds down. No, there is no rounding. The thresholds are every 4 rage. So getting to 49 and 50 doesn't do anything for the purpose of the double damage. Clipping? Oh my god. Okay. You lose rage every 0.5 seconds if you... I mean, I guess the important part is that you it helps you manage the maximum percent. You get the following effects for having rage: attack damage per 1, attack speed per 2, movement speed per 5. Is that what it is right now? Yeah, it is. Okay. Okay. And then let's see what the last note here is. Rite of Ruin. Lose 0.1% maximum life, so that's up to that's up to 5% degen. While you are not losing rage. Effects granted. Wait, is that the same still? Huh. That is actually slightly buffed. So the moment you start degening, the moment you start losing rage stacks, the degen goes away. So when you're actually hitting shit and you're gaining rage stacks, you're not degening at that point. Wait, no, then you are, but when you're like moving from back to back, you're not. Effects granted for having rage are tripled. Tripled? Okay, so from 50 attack damage to 150. Ooh, that's also a lot of attack speed and a lot of movement speed. From 10 to 30% movement speed. And then from 25 to 75 attack speed. Okay, okay. What is this? Oh, I already have it up. I'm just waiting to read it until I've checked all of this. 300 dice deal double damage. Then we have the aspect of carnage, which is the same. 40% more, 10% damage taken. Okay. Let's now look at the thread width. The note that grants to the ripple and rage has reminded the text which lists exactly what specs those are. Those okay. Also, they are base duration, so you can increase the duration of this by, like, for example, temp chaining yourself. Dude, that is so much attack speed if you go for spell. That is a really high amount of attack speed. And it doesn't yeah. That is like an absolute retarded amount of attack speed you can get from getting 4 and 12. Wait, what? I heard you guys like attack speed. We give you Berserker. But then you have to drop a aspect of carnage at that point, which is definitely an issue. You want to pick 5 points, but you can only have 4. But Blitz isn't rage. Am I Pepeka here? I don't understand. I don't know. You don't. Honestly, you don't need to go for 12. I don't think you need to go for 12. I think 4, 10, and 14 is fine, especially for the softcore boys. Yeah, Crave is good enough, definitely. The double damage is that, like, you get like what, 50 attack damage, 25 attack speed, 10 movement speed, and 12% chance to the double damage. Yeah, Blitz and Rage are 2 different things, and they give you 2 different things. And yeah, like 10 alone is a crazy node. Yo, D&D, you still here? Fuck your 2 from normal lab. You go for fucking Grave the Slaughter. Fuck your 2. We're going for 10 first. We gotta go fast, you know? Who will go for 2? I mean, it's 20 to 30 flat damage, which that is a crazy amount of damage. Berserker good again. I mean, this is definitely competitive against Slayer, yeah, for sure. if you crit. I mean, this node alone gives you like this node alone like doubles your base crit chance. If you're using 5% base crit weapons, that already makes it like almost 10. And then you need to crit once every 4 seconds. Fine. You can maintain that for bosses. Okay. It's good we're, you know, no malware issues or anything like that. Thanks Windows 10. Thank you for telling me that. I needed that. The thing is, you can go for, like, you don't need to even be a crit build to go for the 4.
Hey dude, been watching your YouTube stuff. Just wanted to send some thanks from making decent content.
Some thanks. Thanks, dude. Some thanks. Thanks a lot, dude. Oof. Decent. At least decent. God damn it. You missed the potential meme with that. You missed the opportunity to say at least decent. I would rate Berserker definitely at least decent. But we shouldn't even be talking about Berserkers, especially for hardcore leagues. I don't know, dude. 4, 10, and 8 isn't exactly a bad setup either. Like you go for the blitz, you go for the rage without the debuff, and then you get the that's another 25% attack speed, and then it gives you a decent amount of survivability for bosses. I mean, this is definitely not the hardcore class, I would say, but it's still not bad. I have a trouble seeing anyone pick 6 though. Oh, I mean, well, I mean, it's only minus 5%, and it's only minus 5% when you are actually hitting shit. But the moment you start losing rage, which is 0.3 seconds, or wait, no, 0.5 seconds, if you are not being hit or gained rage. So it's very easy to get away from the degen, from the rage. Oh no, wait, it's recent. Never mind. You lose 1 rage. Oh, never. Yeah, never mind. The every point. Yeah, forget that. It's still not that bad. It's only 4 seconds. Yeah. Well, actually, no. Depending on how it starts, it could also be 4.5 seconds. Yeah. So around 4 seconds from when you kill the back, the degen wears off. So that's only like minus 20% that you lose. Assuming you're at max stages. It's not that bad. No, it's fine. Especially if you use the gloves. Whatever the fuck the gloves are called again. Yeah, I mean 6. Yeah, I mean sure, it is not actually bad for hardcore. Yeah, I can see now. I can see an argument on using Warbringer in hardcore because it doesn't generate rage. Yeah. What is the new gloves that give you the Scion Leech? Does somebody remember the name?
Fresh meat.
Oh, thanks for the 3-month sub, 3 firm. Also, we also don't even need the know the rage skills yet. Yeah, that's true. Where are you? Yeah, they're offering the serpent. But like, let's say that you want, like, let's say you want to try to mitigate the effect from the 12. You can take these gloves. Hey, more attack speed, boys. There. So lively effects are not removed at full life, right? Oh, wait. Back your time. Pepperoni hands. But yeah, there's Soul Tether, yeah. Honestly, I really hope that they make a div card for this. Like, we don't know for sure if we can't obtain these from anywhere. Like, we can, there could be like div cards or something like that. Yeah, I would not. I would be, especially now with the buffs to these boys. I would not be surprised if somebody made a div card for this. Yeah, there are no. You need a card that can give this for Void to give it, and they don't always update the. Blah blah blah. There's a div card that gives you league specific items. I don't remember the name of it, but it's not always updated, so this might not get there. Yeah, and even if they updated it, the chance, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's a boss specific. Yeah, true. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, it's a boss. Yeah, time loss relic doesn't give boss drops. That is true. But I really hope that somebody makes a div card for this, or we get another way of getting them, because that on a Slayer sounds pretty good. Like, you go 4-12. Like, with these gloves on hardcore, Slayer doesn't sound that bad at all. Yeah, Slayer is pretty good too. I'm not sure if I would rate this higher than the Slayer though, but there's some decisions to make for sure. I really hope that they rework Ascendant too now, by the way. Dude, imagine if they rework Ascendant, how insanity it could come to, yeah. No, in GG, they're just gonna not touch it though. Oh, they confirm no Ascendant changes. Oh, that's a rip. Someone already mentioned that he bought a div card for those gloves, but it won't make it in 3.7. Okay. Well, either way, Berserker is really, really good too. There's some tough decisions to make. No 12, no stun immunity. Can use Calm's Roots. It's not like you need any movement speed with this build. You just leap because you have a 69 million movement, like attack speed. It's fine. Just use Calm's Roots. Also means you can temp change yourself and get your rage and blitz stacks to last longer, and your headhunter stacks to last longer, and then you just, you just zoom. Yeah. Do we know if we're getting a raider changes? Or is it just gonna be Berserker, Slayer? Glad we had. Oh yeah, I'm expect we probably don't get champion changes. Champ is already really good. Would you see a Doomflight build with 2, 10, 12, and 14? Yeah, why not? Like, you don't need to go for the 4. So if you go for 2, not going for 4 sounds a bit weird. Doesn't this mean rage can be buffed with temp chains? Give me a second. You can definitely make the bleach charges last longer, unless there's like a very specific thing. Rage is fundamentally not a buff because it is not granting or stats. Like with charges, the rage itself has no. It's wait. I guess I can read here. Rage is fundamentally not a buff because it isn't granting you any stats. Like with charges, the rage itself. I mean, wait. Charges are not the buffs either, but you can make them last longer with temp chains. So that, based on that, that's gonna be fine for Bleach and Rage. I mean, you can already test this in the game right now if you want to. Go temp chain yourself and get some Rage stacks. But there could be like a built-in rule for them, so that they don't get affected by it, because focus works like that. Focus has the skill's duration cannot be modified. Buff expressive rate cannot be modified. This here makes it so that you can't abuse, like, you know, slower expiration rates, and that's also the case for recently. Any kind of recently doesn't get affected by temp chains either, or like those slower buff things, like slower expirations. That's why elemental overload doesn't get increased either. That's always 8 seconds. My crit, yeah, dude, like the Slayer crit Lionized Eyes sounds so freaking good. Like, oh my goodness. And yeah, Starforge. There's a bunch of shit that makes Slayer good. God damn it, the Berserker is really strong too, though. They're giving us some actual decisions to make here. Now, you know what's the real question though? Will these massive mega deeps and mega speed buffs actually make melee worth over spells with proper AoE and shit like that? That's the real question. These are definitely playable now though. The question is, will they just, you know, are they gonna be that crazy? Okay, Gladiator is definitely. I mean, being Gladiator is the decision. Do you go Clad or do you take Berserker or Slayer? That's the decision there first. But yeah, Clad is really strong. Clad explosions and the speed is really good. I mean, okay. I mean, these are buffs for bow builds too. Yeah, like not necessarily melee. Will those changes make bows worth of spells? Bow builds are definitely gonna be there. Bow builds will definitely be there. God damn it. What did I rate Slayer? Did I say like 9 out of 10 for Slayer? I think this is definitely like at least the 8.5. At least decent. And again, the 10 is what is 10? What is the comparison that we have 10 for? Is this boy here. This is 10. This is a full package. This does everything. Trickster in its current form is a 10. If not higher. I would be surprised if Trickster didn't get nerfed though. Are you sad that your Winter Orb gets the nerf? Yeah, dude, these are great. Hashtag power creep, by the way. Not sure if doubling the life of rares will matter with this kind of stuff. Oh god, dude. Yeah, Chieftain is really good too. I'm just like, can I click this button? No, honestly, I prefer Slayer. From a solo self-farm point of view, I prefer Slayer, I think. Well, glad. Obviously glad. But yeah, Slayer is insanity, yes. But so is this. This is like the dream fucking softcore Ascendancy for melee now. Go like full fucking complete DPS retardo and just delete the game. Like if you play in softcore and you're not considering Berserker, you're doing it wrong, guys. Still, question is Berserker fast enough? Because Chris said that you might not able to tackle. You know actually what's the build to stack and farm the monolith stuff. I wanted to say Slayer and Co impact, but then I realized that it says enemy. Wait, how is the enemy killed? It depends how that works for it. ED is the build, yeah, probably. But we're not talking about actual builds now. Like if you get the AoE from this, you just go real. You like one tap and like you go into a pack of mobs, you tap once and it takes like 4 like 3 screens away. Because it triggers on kill. No, they don't. I mean, yeah, they don't trigger corpse explosion stuff because there's no corpse, but they trigger kill, so this should be fine. Yeah, you go 6, 12, and then something. Sounds pretty good. Wall eyes Nova. Yeah, yeah, these are really freaking good.